Yes, you are all welcome to Africa University Training Academy, our business seminar tonight. I welcome you all. My name is Abe Mike, and I will be your instructor on this program. This program we have been doing it for the past 5 years. Every time our student registered, I personally comes online to let you know some various way in which you can really start your own business or make money for yourself. You need a business mindset. I've never seen anyone working for the government 8 to 4 or someone working for someone 8 to 4 and become rich. Mm-mm. Check those who become rich in your community, those you can look at that this one rich, they must or they should or they have a kind of a business somewhere or mindset of business that getting or fetching them the money. So that's why I want you to understand this. Today we are just laying the foundation, and I want you to understand it that we are just laying what? The foundation. So upon this foundation tonight, we are going to build others business seminars and AI seminars. So without wasting much of your time, let's quickly dive into what I have for us tonight. And one thing I want you to understand that you can do it. That's one thing. You can do it. If people are saying they are making thousands online, they are making money online, you can also make your own money. Okay? So let's start from, and I promise you I will not waste your time. In the next 10-15 minutes we are done. But I believe what you will learn in the next 10-15 minutes will eventually change your mindset about business. Okay, the first thing I want us to look at is mentality. So when we are talking about business, we need to work around our mentality about business. So when we talk about mentality, I'm equally saying, what do you perceive business is all about? So what do you see business is? Or what do you consider business is all about? So if you are to be successful in business, you must work on your mentality. When I talk about mentality, I'm talking about your ability to reason. Ability to reason with what is happening. Okay? So starting a business involves, you know that you need to plan for the business, you need to do your market research, you need to acquire the knowledge, you need to have a legal aspect of your firm, and the question that you need to answer are there. How do I find the product to sell? What is the right business model? What are the best channels? What are the best channels for marketing? So those are the things that we have to, when we are growing, or let me say the African mentality, including me. So don't say maybe I'm talking about, no, including me, I'm also an African. The way we grow or the way we are nurtured as an African, we are not nurturing to make money. Like I was teaching some students recently, and I said the way we perceive money in Africa as we young guys is not the way those in the developed countries perceive money. What do I mean? If I can give you $5,000 now, I'm giving you $5,000. You are not borrowing the money. I'm not lending you the money. I'm just giving you that. I call your name, maybe Julius, or you know what? I'm giving you this $5,000. Then the question is, so what comes into your mind the moment you receive that money? So what comes into your mind when you receive the $5,000? So what comes into your mind immediately you receive the money determines the kind of level you are in business. In Africa, including me, in Africa, when we receive that kind of money, I can tell what comes to your mind. I was teaching some students about money management some few months ago, how to handle money. In fact, I was telling them that money is a spirit. We went deep to actually saying that money is what? Is a spirit. So if you don't know how to handle money, you are in problem. In fact, you will get your salary today and you'll be knocking the Shylock door tomorrow because you fail to handle money or you lack an ability of handling money. So we are not going there tonight. I'm not teaching you about how to handle money, but I believe before the end of your program, I should be able to have some time with you on the proper way of training you on how to handle your incomes. Okay? But what I'm trying to say to you is that the way we handle money in Africa is not the same way they handle money in the developed countries like America, like Canada, like Australia. So if I give you $5,000 right now, I believe you are not going to sleep tonight. Trust me, you are not going to sleep. The money will take away your sleep tonight because your mind start pumping. How do I spend this money? And I believe the first thing that will come to your mind is how to spend that money. In fact, you start thinking about that window shopping you did last month. You don't have the money. The garage where you pass with that fancy car. You wish you can have the money to buy. All those things start coming into your mind. Why? Because the money is in your hand. Okay, so the question now is, so the difference between we or us and those in the developed countries, so when they see money, they see an opportunity to invest. But in Africa, when we see the money, we see money as a way of spending. So those are the two differences between us. Some see it as a way of spending. In fact, before you reach your house, you will branch in at Nando's or KFC. I trust you on that one. If you're a very good drinker, I know you will pump in your bag, take some 2 or 3 bottles just to settle down. Just to settle down your mind on how to spend the remaining money. But when the young guys in America see the kind of money, they see an avenue of multiplying by investing the money. So what we are talking simply is that our mentality about business determines how far, how well we're going to do in business setup. So we need to work around our mentality. And I believe this program tonight will open your mind, you see, to see that I need a business mindset. I need what? I need a business mindset. Yes, because of my time, let me try. Then I'm just laying the foundation. We are still going to the 9 steps to start a business, okay? Then here I said consistency is the key. So consistency is what is the key of business. In fact, consistency, according to the business people, they said consistency is the heart of a business. So consistency in art of business simply means ability to continue doing what you know to do. Even when it seems as if you are not making it, you're still consistent in doing it. So if you are to make it in business, if you are to prosper in business line, you must understand that consistency is the key, or in fact is the soul of a business. So which simply means you need to cultivate an habit of consistency. I was telling some people that even those who are making skits for us on our Facebook, on our Instagram, our TikTok, they're consistent. That's why they cash out every month. They cash out. Maybe you don't know. You are wasting your money to watch the skits. You are laughing. They are making money at the end of the month. And the proper way of making money online is the power of consistent. You have to post and again and again and again, because the more viewers you have on your YouTube, the more viewers you like, the more like you see on your TikTok, on your Instagram, implies how much money you are going to cash out at the end of the month. So, which means you cannot just drop one video today and drop another one next month and expect money. It doesn't happen like that. So, in a business soul, it's the same terminology. So, you have to understand that if I'm doing a physical product, for instance, if I'm selling a physical product, I must understand the power of consistency, ability to make my products and services available for my what? for my final consumers, for my customers, for my clients. So you must understand, have you ever entered ShopRite, or have you ever entered KFC or Nando's and they just sit, they say, there's no chicken today. Have you ever watched that? They just wake up and say, there's no chicken today, so we are not. They have planned on how to receive the supply of chickens even for the next 5 years. So they cannot run out of stock or product. So what we are trying to say is that as we are trying to grow on how to start a business, be it online or an offline business, you must understand the power or the pillar of a business, which is what? Consistency. Ability to continue doing what you are doing, even when it seems not making sense. Are we together? Okay. I promise 10-15 minutes. I don't want to that's too much. Okay. So let's quickly go to the 9 steps to start your business. I might not be able to finish these 9 steps. I pray I will be able to finish up, but let's see. 9 steps that you need to start your business. If you have your written materials, you have your notebook, you have your iPad, this is the right time now to screenshot or to write something down. Okay, step number 1. Step number 1. Choose a business idea. For you to start a business, it has to come from what? An idea. You need a business idea. Yes, every business starts with an idea. You can't tell me to borrow you money for the business. I will ask you, what kind of business do you want to use the money for? Oh no, I want to buy shoes and sell shoes, okay? I want to buy biscuits and sell biscuits, okay? At least you have a business idea. So the question that people usually ask me is that, how do I get a business idea? And my answer is very, very simple. It's like an MTN. You know the motto of MTN, everywhere you go. So which simply means everywhere you go or everywhere you are is an avenue for you to develop a business idea. What is this mic trying to say? Let me explain myself. So everywhere you are is an avenue for you to develop a business idea. So, in fact, as you are sitting down tonight, as you are laying down on your bed, everything around you customize you for a business idea. So, which simply means I can get my idea for a business either from watching a television or listening to a radio or reading a newspaper, or some people are discussing it, or even around me in my surrounding, in my compound, or even in my community, I may develop a business idea. Let me tell you this. People who make money are the people who are ready to solve people's problem, especially online business. Your business online should be able to solve someone's problem. So I was teaching this kind of seminar with some people recently, and I told them that, you know what, as from tomorrow, start looking for trouble, start looking for problems, because your success or your money is in solving someone's problems. I don't know if you are getting it. So if I'm able to solve your problems, there is every tendency that I can become rich or making money. You don't get it. When someone is in town, someone is outside, is testing, you need water. Then you come with your water in a sachet, or you come with the water in a bottle, and you are selling. You are actually solving someone's problem of testing. Are we together? So by him buying that, you are getting something in return. So which simply means if you can think very well of ability to solve people's problem, you might blow up in business. I saw a small girl from Nigeria, very small girl from Nigeria on YouTube. The girl should be under 12 or 13 years of age, if I'm not mistaken. This little girl is teaching other students online some typical mathematics that people cannot solve. It was solving the mathematics for them. I look at her page. I see close to over 300 and something subscriber on her YouTube page. And I say, wow, this small girl. So one video, we can generate over thousands of views. And when I make a research on this lady, I discovered that this lady has actually buy a house for a parent. And where the money come from? Online. So what I'm trying to say is ability, because this lady has ability to solve people's problem by solving the mathematical difficulty, whatever equations online, and people are getting in there. They like the voice, they love how smart she is, and they love it. And that's where the money coming from. So if you can solve someone's problem online, there is every tendency that you have your money coming to you. Are we together? In fact, Africa University Training Academy, it's solving your problems. Because you have a problem of now going far away to go and study. I have to, the money is too expensive. I have to pay for semester 1, semester 2, semester 3. Then, okay, can I just look for a short program I can just do? I don't want to leave my work. I just want to be at home. I just want to do something small just to enhance my CV. And here you find us, and here you are tonight. So we are using our own business idea to solve your own problems. And at the end, you get your certificates, you pay us, we get the money in return. So if you are listening to me tonight, can you start now using that brain to think of which problems is around me that I can solve? Which problems around in my community that I can go online to solve it? And at this junction, let me tell you these 3 things. You need it. First, write it down if possible. Number 1, there are 3 things that people sell online. People sell 3 things online. Number 1, people sell products online. Number 2, people sell service or services online. Then number 3, people sell skills or talent. I know if you don't have a product to sell, you have no service to render, and believe one thing, you should be having a talent or skills that you can put online that can fetch you money. So what skills or talent do you have that you can literally go online tonight and say, you know what, guys, I have this skill of counseling. I can counsel you. I'm a teacher by profession. I can teach this subject. I know how to teach this subject. Oh, I'm a pastor. I know how to preach. I can make some motivational speeches on my Facebook, on TikTok, or my YouTube page. You have a skills or talent. I'm a chef. I know how to cook. Then there's a space for you to make money. So everything you are good at is the way of solving someone's problem online that can fetch you money. Now I'm opening your mind now. I can tell that I'm opening your mind to what you don't understand before. Are we together? So choosing a business idea, everything around you is bound to give you an idea for the business. Step number 2, research your products and your audience. So we are talking about business, be it an online business or an offline business. You need to research your products and your audience. What do I mean? You need to understand the kind of service you want to render to the people. You must understand the kind of product you want to sell out to the people. You must research in terms of the skills and the talent you want to give out to the people. You must be a mastermind of those things before you can put it out. In my country, there is a tribe in my country that used to say, before you can sell something to someone, you also must have tasted that particular thing. Before you can tell me to come and buy this, I should believe that you should have taste it, you should have wear it, you should have, you should have use it and know how the things is before you can tell me that, hey, Mike, please come and buy this from me. So you need to make a research, because for every business you're about to start, let me tell you this fact. There are some people already in that business. Some are failing and some are making it. I'm talking to you basically tonight. Whatever business idea comes to your mind, believe me honestly, there are some people already in that business as I'm talking now. Some are making it millions and some are dropping out because they lack the necessary tools to move forward. So don't tell me that maybe I'm going to be the first person. No, there are a lot of people, millions of people doing the same products you want to sell, rendering the same service you want to render. But the thing is, you just need to make a research on those things before you start. I remember when we're about to start and Auta, we make a lot, for almost a year, we are making a research online to see how many institution or academy has a short programs online in Africa. We research different institutions. Are they asking for money before you can start the course? How much are they paying? So when we see all those things, then now we come to our conclusion that, you know what? For us to start our own online short courses, there should be no any registration fee. So we use our own method to counter those who are already in the market. And that's where you are here tonight. Say, oh, so I can start this course without paying? Okay, fine. Let me start. I will pay at the end. Oh, that's fine. So we use, some are not doing graduation. Oh, I said, no, you know what? After 3 months, we call you guests together. Let's have a graduation together. Oh, I think I can go for this one because at the end, I will wear my graduation gown on this one. Then you look at the courses, the materials or the content. See that there are a lot of things you have to read. You have to go, and then for us, we use AI to blend everything together, to simplify those courses together. So we break it down into lesson by lesson, 10 lessons cover the whole modules. We break it down, you can read it and understand. You don't need any lecturer to stand in front of you. You don't need to go online live to live. You can read it at home, at work, write your assignment, submit, get your mark, and go on. So we make a research before we start. So for every successful business, you must understand the power of market research. We call it market research in marketing. Those who do marketing, you understand, is the power of business. Market research. You research how much are they selling that bread? How much does it cost? How much is the flour? How much is the sugar? If I bake 10 loaves of bread, how much will it cost? Who is going to buy it? You also make research on your final consumers. Who is going to consume your product? Yes, research on them. Are they men or female? Are you selling female clothes or male clothes or children? Are you selling winter clothes or summer? So you need to understand, where will I take this thing to? Should I use the Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or Snapchat or combination of all? So you look at different ways. You make a research before you now come to conclusion of how you want to set up or run your business. Are we together? That is step number 2. Step number 3. Write a business plan. We also call it a business proposal. You need a business plan. I've seen a lot of young guys who say, you know what? Just give me the money. I know what I want to do. No, it doesn't work like that. I said, just give me the money. I know what to do. Some people go to their local government, they go to their state government, they are requesting for the money. But the question still, they ask you to go and bring your business proposal. Go and bring your business plan. Because in your business plan, in fact, the first 3 pages of your business proposal will tell me if you are going to succeed in this business or not. So, if you want to partner in a business with me, I must check out, where is your business plan? Where is your business proposal? Because a business plan is like a navigator that help you to navigate your business through to a final deal. So you must write a business plan. These are the things our parents, our forefathers doesn't understand. They don't know. They just start a business. Some fail out. Some fade out. Some I know how many times my father gave my mom money to start a business. And when there's a fight in the house, I can hear my father repeatedly tell my mom, counting how many times he has given you money to start a business and everything just went off. So when the argument is on keynote, so my father have to recount how many times he has given my mother money to start a business and she failed to make a proper account of it. Why? Lack of business plan, lack of business proposal. How I wish I know this then. Maybe I should have called my mom that, hey, mom, sit, this is how you do it. Let me plan this thing with you. So you need a business plan. It helps you to succeed in your business. So if you have a sister, you have a brother or yourself or your father, your mother who want to engage in the business, these are the knowledge you have to impart in them. Hey, Maggie or mom, dad, we need what? We need a business plan. And what is inside business plan is very easy. What you want to do, how you want to do it, how much you want to spend, how are you going to get it, how are you going to spend it. That's what it entails in business plan. So if you don't know how to write a business plan, I have a video on YouTube. Just go to our YouTube page, search for it. You will see a business what? How to write a business plan. Yes, I have a full video which I made on how to write a business plan. And if you don't want to watch all those long story, you can use your AI. Thank God for this generation of artificial intelligence. You can use AI. You can use your ChatGPT. You can use your Copilot. You can use your Gemini. You can use your One. You can use your Gen. There are a lot of those models. Just ask them to write for you your business plan. Tell them your business. Just give them the short of information and you will see them write for you a comprehensive business plan. That's all. In fact, they will do it under 1 or 2 minutes. So, the bottom line is you need what? You need a business plan. That's step number 3. Will I be able to finish tonight? Step number 4, make or source product. This is very, very simple. So, especially for those who wanted to sell a physical product online, you must understand where the source of your product, the raw materials, where are they coming from. So you must understand where to source those products from, so that you have a consistency. You remember, it's the pillar of business. So you have consistency. So once you know where you get your raw materials from, so you understand. And if you are selling your skills or talent, you must be able to avail yourself. You must be available to present to the people like this, to talk to people. You must have time to do this. So if you don't know the source, you don't have a clear vision on where you're going to get your products or your raw materials from, or you don't even have a time to do all these things, then don't even start. Because for you to make money online, you need to be consistent. So remember, I told you in the beginning, is the power of consistency. You have to be consistent in what you are selling. You have the consistency in how you got those products. You have the consistency in how you render your skills or talent to the people. That's what brings more people to you, and that's where the money comes from. Step number 5, develop a brand. Develop what? Develop a brand. I struggled in the early stage of my digital skills to understand what means by branding. I worked with one firm. This film is being directed by one woman. So what I discover in this company is that everything in this company is well branded. The car, I don't tell you. The chairs where we are sitting, the plates we are using to eat, even the pen we are using to write in the office, they are all well branded with the logo, the color, even the footmat to the entrance of our office is branded with the logo, with the color of the company. Then one day I have the opportunity to sit down with the woman, the owner of the company, and I was asking her, sorry, mom, why is everything name, color on everywhere? The answer she gave to me that day is very, maybe that's what changed my mindset about creating a brand. It said, my branding is what make me unique from other product or company in this community. That day, I understood the power of branding. So when you brand yourself, when you brand your product, when you brand your skills, it make you differ from thousands of others. And I could remember that day she gave me an illustration. She said, if I give you money to go and buy me Coca-Cola, will you come back with Fanta? I said, no, ma. Then she asked me why. I said, I know Coca-Cola. I know it's there from Fanta. I said, okay. Then what make Coca-Cola to different from Fanta? I kept quiet for a second. Then she said, it's branding. So the bottle of Coca-Cola or the can of Coca-Cola and the Fanta, they are of the same size. They are of the same liquid. They are of the same weight. But what differ Coca-Cola from Fanta, from Sprite, is what is the branding. The name, the color, the look, the logo, those is what called branding. So if you are to grow in business, if you want to make a last result of business, you must understand on how to start with branding. And if not a product, if it's yourself, you want to be teaching, you want to be giving a counseling, a motivational speaker, on, you must brand yourself. I know you guys, you have come across this Nigerian comedian. They call it what? Mr. Indomie, what? So the guy with the cap, you see, so that make all right, what are you getting there? So what this guy branded himself to the area of wearing the same costumes, the same clothes. So one day I was looking at it, I was like, this guy understands the power of branding. In fact, merely seeing the garments and the earthwear, you will know that, oh, Mr. Macaroni is here. Why? Even if it's not there, they just see the pictures of his African thing on the car or anywhere. You will know that, oh, Mr. Macaroni is here. Why? Because of branding. So branding has power. It makes you to unique. It's even put the trust. It makes your customer to trust you the more, because they can tell that this is Coca-Cola, this is Coke, this is Fanta. So they can differentiate your brand in the market. So as you are growing in the business, as you are thinking on how to start your own online or offline business, understand the power of branding. Okay. Then step number 6. Maybe I will stop here. Yeah. Step number 6. I don't want to register your business. If it's possible, if it's online, try to register your business. It does not cost you to register your business. I was telling some students recently that the money you spend with your girlfriend on a monthly basis at KFC or Nando's or at the bar taking some 4-3 bottles is enough for you to register a business. But because you don't know, in fact, some of us think registering a business in our country is very big money. You have to have. There is something called reservation of business name. That's where you start. Reservation of what? Of your business name. If you have a business name that you want to register, first go to your enterprise. Go to your Ministry of Enterprise. Ask them how much does it cost me to register my business? They will tell you, and you'll be surprised that, this money, I have this money, I can even pay it now. Yes, but you are lacking the information on how to start. So as from tomorrow, take your phone and call your Ministry of Enterprise, I don't know, those who are responsible for your business in your country. Ask them, how much does it cost for me to register a business? Or how much does it cost for me to reserve the name for my business so that nobody use that name again? So start from there is the first step to take. So I'm giving you this assignment to do. Go to your nearest local government or call your Ministry of Enterprise and ask them, how much does it cost me or will it cost me to register my business or my company? Okay? So you must register your company, as we also will register in South Africa as a private institution, as a private online thing. So we have all the documents, so we are fully registered. So every business, either online or offline, you need to register your business. Okay, so it's give you that kind of that priority on your business, that you know what you are eventually doing. I will finish this. I will finish. Just give me 2 minutes more. I will finish up. Then manage your money. This one is a full course on its own. I believe I will have time to drag this thing together with you. We call it money management. Ability to manage money. I told you in the beginning that you can eventually manage your money. Yes. And I told you money is a spirit. So how do you control the spirit of money? And there's a formula for managing money. So I think I will take you there in our next program, not the coming one, because the coming week we are going to dive into artificial intelligence, AI. So I believe maybe the upper week I will try. Maybe we just do money management, how to handle money, how to move with money. Okay, so we're gonna do a lot of talk on that. Then step number 8, market your business. So there's no any business that grow without marketing. In fact, marketing should be one of your focus to enhance or to build your business. Like Auta, you wouldn't have known about Africa University Training Academy without our marketing online. We have to put some money in there to market our online academy. That's where you reach out to us. So every business needs to be marketed for people to know what you are doing. And with this online marketing, it's very easy. I don't know if I have time. I have to teach you on how to do it yourself. You don't need anybody. You can be your own social media marketing manager by yourself. You can market now. You can reach anywhere in the whole world, just on your cell phone or your laptop or your computer. So you need to market your business, because any business you fail to market, you will eventually market it to lose money. No, you don't get it. You don't get it. Any business that you are not using money to grow, you will use the same money to lose. So it means if you are not making success in your business, you have to go on TV or go somewhere and say, you know what, I want to sell this business an auction. So come and take it for auction. I want to sell it out because I'm not making money on it. So you must cultivate habit of marketing your business. If we have time, then finally, step number 9, grow your business. Business need to grow. It's like our child at home. If you have a child at home, gotten to 4 or 5 years, is still crying, then there's a problem with that child. And you must take a necessary step to assist him or her. So any business clocking a year, 6 months, and still crying, is not making money in return, is that you change the business or you find a solution to make it work. So business must grow. And how do I know that my business is growing? It's another area. So you must study how people look at your product, how many people pump into your channel, how many people ask you, what do you do? How do I be part of it? So business must grow. You must grow your business. Yeah, that's how to know that I'm doing well on this business. So those are the 9 steps. We are just laying the foundation tonight on how to start a successful business online or offline. So these are the 9 steps that I believe you have learned something tangible tonight that you can mount on as we move forward in this seminar. So thank you, everyone. Now, if you have any questions or any comments you wanted to ask concerning what you have learned tonight, we put a link in the group now. So click that link. It will take you to the Google Meet. So in Google Meet, we can see ourselves. We can talk together. Then we can ask our question for 5 or 10 minutes on Google Meet. So I will drop the link now. So click the link in the group now to enter the Google Meet. So where we can be able to ask our question and also interact together for a few minutes before we close for tonight. So thank you, everyone. Next week, we are going to dive into AI. How to use, don't miss the next week seminar. We're going to talk about how to use AI to make money like now. Not tomorrow, like now. How you can use your cell phone to start making money like now using AI. So I will open those secrets behind those things for you next week. So don't miss out next week. Let's meet together like this again and learn. This thing you are not spending money is for free. So why can't you just reserve your data and learn something that can transform your life in general? So for questions, answers, or comments, click the link. I will drop the link now in your group now, in the general group. Click the link. Join us on Google Meet for the questions and comments. Thank you. I will see you again now in Google Meet. Thank you. Yes.